Hey everyone! Today we're diving into the fascinating world of user interface design. You know, those buttons, screens, and menus that help us use our phones, computers, and even our fancy coffee machines. UI design is all about making these interactions smooth, enjoyable, and easy peasy. Think about it. Have you ever struggled to navigate a website that looked like it was designed by a toddler with a crayon? That's bad UI design. Good UI design, on the other hand, is like a warm hug from your grandma, comforting, familiar, and makes you feel right at home. UI designers are like the architects of the digital world. They create the blueprints for how we interact with technology. Their goal? To make technology accessible and user-friendly for everyone, from tech-savvy teenagers to your grandparents who still think LOL means lots of love. We'll explore some key principles of UI design and see how they play out in real-world scenarios. Get ready to have your mind blown by the power of good design. Now let's talk about the secret sauce of UI design, the guiding principles that make all the difference. Think of these principles as the rules of the road for creating intuitive and user-friendly interfaces. First up, we have structure. Just like a well-organized closet, a well-structured UI groups related elements together and separates unrelated ones. This makes it a breeze for users to find what they're looking for without feeling lost in a digital jungle. Next, we have simplicity, because who wants to decipher a complicated manual just to figure out how to send an email? UI designers strive for clarity and straightforwardness in both language and design, making sure tasks are easy to complete without unnecessary headaches. Visibility is all about making sure the most important information and options are front and center. No one wants to play hide and seek with a button. A well-designed UI puts essential elements within easy reach. Then there's feedback, which is like getting a pat on the back from your computer. It's all about providing users with clear and timely information about their actions. Think loading bars, confirmation messages, and those satisfying swoosh sounds when you send a message. Let's talk touch screens. These magical surfaces have revolutionized the way we interact with technology. Remember the days of clunky keyboards and mice? Thanks to touchscreens, we can now navigate our devices with the swipe of a finger or the pinch of a zoom. Touchscreens have made technology more intuitive and accessible than ever before. They allow us to interact with digital content in a way that feels natural and almost human. We can pinch to zoom in on photos, swipe through our favorite social media feeds, and even sign our names with our fingers. Think about using your smartphone. You don't need a complicated manual to figure out how to take a picture or send a text message. Touch screens have made these actions so intuitive that even toddlers can master them, sometimes to our dismay. The beauty of touch screens lies in their ability to mimic real-world interactions. When we swipe to turn a page in an ebook, it feels like we're actually turning the page of a physical book. This natural mapping of actions makes technology less intimidating and more enjoyable to use. Consistency in design. The power of predictability. Have you ever used an app where the buttons were in different places every time you opened it? Frustrating, right? That's why consistency is key in UI design. When things are in predictable places, users can navigate effortlessly. Imagine playing a video game where the health bar keeps jumping around the screen. You'd spend more time searching for it than actually playing the game. Consistent placement of elements allows users to focus on the task at hand without getting sidetracked by unnecessary confusion. This principle goes beyond just button placement. It also applies to things like color schemes, typography, and overall visual language. When a design is consistent, it creates a sense of familiarity and predictability, making users feel more comfortable and in control. Think of it this way. When you walk into your favorite coffee shop, you expect the counter to be in the same place, the menu to look familiar, and the barista to greet you with a smile, hopefully. Consistency creates a sense of order and reliability, making us feel more at ease. And that's exactly what good UI design aims to do in the digital world. Enhancing user confidence. When users feel confident navigating an interface, they are more likely to engage deeply with the product. Confidence is built through intuitive design, clear instructions, and responsive feedback. Imagine filling out a form online. If the form is well designed, with clear labels and helpful error messages, users will feel assured that they are doing it right. This assurance reduces anxiety and increases satisfaction. In contrast, a poorly designed form with unclear instructions can lead to frustration and abandonment. By enhancing user confidence, we create a more enjoyable and effective user experience. Smooth sailing for users. A seamless user experience is like sailing on calm waters. Everything flows naturally, and users can accomplish their goals without hitting any snags. This is achieved through thoughtful design that anticipates user needs and minimizes friction. For instance, autocomplete features in search bars save users time and effort. Similarly, progress indicators in multi-step processes keep users informed and motivated. By smoothing out the user journey, we ensure that users can navigate the interface effortlessly and efficiently. The impact of thoughtful UI design. Thoughtful UI design has a profound impact on user satisfaction and loyalty. When users feel that a product is designed with their needs in mind, they are more likely to return and recommend it to others. This positive experience is built on the pillars of consistency, confidence, and seamless navigation. By prioritizing these elements, designers can create interfaces that not only meet user expectations, but exceed them. In the end, thoughtful UI design is about creating meaningful and enjoyable experiences that resonate with users on a deeper level.
Want to rise to your full potential in your studies and revise like a boss? You can trust Study Guide today to have you covered. Subscribe to this channel and see our website linked in the description of this video to see revision articles to maximize your study gains.